Hello everyone. In today's class, we will solve some practical problems where both permutation and combinations are used. And before we start with this question, I would like to explain the meaning of permutation and combination once again, and also what is the difference between them. So permutation, in simple language we can say permutation is an arrangement. Permutation, it's simply an arrangement, and combination is a selection. For example, if we are given a word pen, and by using these letters of the word we have to form different words with or without meaning. So here we will find the different words with or without meaning by interchanging the places of the letters of the word pen. So here we are interchanging the places, okay? It means here the order of the letter matters. So in permutation, the very basic thing or very important point is order, okay? This order is very important point, right, in permutation. So permutation means simple arrangement, and here order matters, okay? Order is very important. Now in combination is a selection of objects. This is also an arrangement, but it's a selection. Here order doesn't matter, okay? Like if there are 12 students in the class and I want to select any 3 out of 12 students, I would like to select 3 students, okay? So here order doesn't matter. If there are 12 students, suppose A, B, C, D, E, F, G, there are 12 students, I want to select 3. So if I want, I can take A, B, C, or first I can choose this B, then C, then A. So when you observe, you will find that they are not two different combinations, they are only one. It's one combination, it's one, okay? Not two different. They are not different, they are same. So here we can say that here order does not matter. There is no role of order here in combination. Now the formula of permutation is NPR, which is equals to factorial n upon factorial n minus r, and the formula to find combination is NCR, which is equals to factorial n upon factorial r factorial n minus r. Okay, if you see the difference in the formula, the only difference is here, factorial r. So in today's class, we will solve questions where we use permutation and combination both. So let us see this one. The question is, out of 7 consonants and 4 vowels, how many words of 3 consonants and 2 vowels can be formed? We are given 7 consonants and 4 vowels. Okay, 7 consonants and 3 vowels. Now, how many words of 3 the next or the new word should contain 3 consonants and 2 vowels. Okay, so the new word should contain 3 consonants and 2 vowels. We are given 7 consonants, but out of 7 we are going to select only 3. Selection, okay, means combination. So out of 7 we are taking 3, okay? Completes the solution? No. We have to form a letter which contains 3 consonants and 2 vowel. So this is incomplete question. It means here we will put multiplication sign, addition, principle of multiplication for dependent case. So we have to select 3 consonants and 2 vowels. So out of 7 consonants we are selecting 3. Here the question is incomplete. How to identify whether we have to use principle of addition or principle of multiplication? This is the way, okay? If you feel that the question is incomplete, then it's a dependent case. So here we will use principle of multiplication. Okay. So 7C3, we have taken 3 consonants. Now we have to select 2 vowels out of 3. So 3C2. Right? So these are the number of ways we can select 3 consonants out of 7 and 2 vowels out of 3. So up to here we have completed that selection of consonants and vowels, but we have to form words, different words with or without meaning. A different word of 5 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we also need to use permutation. How? We have selected 5 letters, but these 5 letters can also change their places, means they can also, these 5 letters can be arranged among themselves in how many ways? There are 5 ways to fill this place, 4 to fill this one, 3, 2, 1. So these 5 letter words, these 5 letters can be arranged in how many ways? Factorial 5 ways. Okay? Now this is the answer. This here we have selected these 5 letters, and these 5 letters can be arranged. So here in the first part, selection, that is why we have used combination, and here now these 5 letters can be arranged in different ways. Arrangement is there, so we have used permutation. So 5 letters, so the total possible arrangements will be factorial 5. So factorial 5 is, we need to multiply here. So now we will simplify this one. How to simplify? By using the formula, and we will find the answer. So it's 7C3 multiplied by 3C2. Okay, and this multiplied by factorial 5. We will simplify 7 factorial by 3 factorial, and 7 minus 3 is 4 factorial, multiply by 3 factorial by 2 factorial, multiply by 3 minus 2 is 1 factorial, and here 5 factorial. Okay, now we will simplify this one and we will write our answer in the simplest form. This 3 factorial and 3 factorial will cancel out, and here we are left with this 7 factorial. 7 factorial means 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 factorial, multiply by 5 by 2 factorial. This 2 factorial and 2 factorial will also cancel out. Now we will multiply and we'll write the answer. So the answer is 25,200. Now see the next question. How many 4-letter word can be formed using the letter of the word's failure so that F is included in each word, F is not included in any word? So here we are given a word failure. So we'll first count the total number of the letters given in this word. So the total letters given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total letters 7, and we have to form different words taking 4 letters. Okay, we have to take only 4 letters out of this 7. But the condition given in the first part is F is included in each word. This F should be there in each word. Okay, so what we will do? We have to select 4 letters out of this 7, but the condition is F is there in all the letters, on all the words. Okay, this F should be there. So what we will do? We need to take this A. Okay, so one place is, there are 4. We need to select 4 letters. Okay, we need to select 4 letters, but one place is fixed for F. Okay, F is there in all the words. So now the remaining 3. Okay, now the remaining 3 letters we will select from the remaining words. We have taken this F. So now the remaining words, now the remaining letters 6. So from this remaining 6 letters, we have to select this 3 because F is there in all the words. So 6C 3 will be the total number of total number of total number of ways to select 3 letters from this 6. Okay. Now the new different words contain 4 letters, and each word included this F, and there are 4 letters in the word. Okay, so the total arrangements can be, there are 4 letters, so 4 factorial. So with this we have selected the 3 letters out of the 6, and the combination. Okay, there are 4 letters in the word, so the total possible arrangements will be 4 factorial. Okay, this can also change their places. Okay, so the total arrangements will be 4 factorial. So this is the answer. These are the total number of words in which F is included in each word, right? So we will write in the simplest form. We'll use the formula and we'll find the total number or the required number of words. Now see, the second part of the question is F is not included in any word. F is not included. So what we will do? We will only select the 4 letters because we have to make a word using 4 letters. So the 4 letters we will select out of this 6. We will not include F because we don't want F in any of the word. So other than F we are having these 6 letters. So from these 6 letters we will select 4, not 3. Okay, we are not including F in any of the words. So all the 4 letters we will select from these 6 letters. So 6C 4, but we have to make different words with or without meaning, so they can change their places. Okay, here we have completed with the selection. Now what about the arrangements? So there are 4 letters and there are 4 places, so 4 factorial arrangements. So the total number of, this is the required or total number of words, required number of words. Okay, now see this question. How many words with or without meaning can be formed using all the letters of the word equation at a time so that vowels and consonants occur together? We are given a word equation. First we'll count the total letters. 1 2 3 4 5 TION. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There are 8 letters. So total letters 8. So we have to find different words with or without meaning, taking all the letters at a time. Means all the new letters will contain 8. All the new words will contain 8 letters only. Okay, but there is a condition, and the condition is all the vowels and consonant occur together. Okay, all the vowels occur together and consonant also. So here we will see how many vowels are there and how many consonants are there. So vowels, total number of vowels 1 2 3 4 5. There are 5 vowels and consonant 3. Okay, there are 5 vowels and 3 consonants. Now here we are taking all the 8 letters to form different words with or without meaning. So here there is no point of selection. We have to take all the letters. Okay, here only arrangement is there. So here we'll use permutation only. Okay, this is all about arrangement. Now the new word should contain all the vowels together and consonant together. So the set of all the vowels are here. We have E, we have U, we have A, I and O. The set of vowel and set of consonant Q, T and N. all the vowels and consonant occur together. So what we will do, whenever you find these type of cases, vowels occur together, consonant occur together, so in this case we will consider the set of vowels as one letter, because whenever they they will always come together, occur together. Okay, so we'll consider this set as one letter and this set of consonants as one letter. So now instead of 8 letters we have only this 2. So how many ways are there to write these 2 letters? There are only 2 ways. So 2 factorial. Okay, but we have 5 different distinct vowels. They can also interchange their places. Okay, so how many ways we can arrange these vowels? There are 5 vowels, 5 places. So there are 5 factorial ways to arrange these vowels. Similarly with this consonant, there are 3 consonants and they can also interchange. The Q can be written here. Okay, we can write T here. So how many arrangements can be made? Okay, so there are 3 consonants. So 3 factorial ways to write this consonants. So these are the required number of ways, or these are the required number of words or total permutations. Okay, so the total words, 2 factorial means 2 multiplied by 1, 5, 4, 3, 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. Now we will multiply. (1,440). So these are the total number of words with or without meaning, 8-letter word, and here all the vowels and consonant occur together. Okay, with this condition. Next question is, how many 5-letter words containing 3 vowels and 2 consonants can be formed using the letter of the word equation so that the 2 consonants occur together? Now when you see the previous question, in the previous question we have to only form different words with or without meaning by taking all the letters of the word equation. But here we have to select 5 words, 5 letters. Okay, in this word equation there are 8 letters, but we only need to select 5 letters. So here selection. So here we will also use combination. Okay, so there are 8 letters, total letters 8, and we have to select 5 letters, but with the condition, this 5 letters containing 3 vowels and 2 consonants. Okay, we have to form different words containing 5 letters, and in these 5 letters 3 are vowels and 2 are consonants. So in our question the word given is equation. So here how many vowels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are given 5 vowels and 3 consonants. Okay, so out of 5 vowels we have to select 3, and out of 3 consonants we have to select 2. So with this we will complete the selection of 5-letter words. But there is one more condition: the 2 consonants occur together. So first we will see how to select. Okay, the total number of ways which we can select this 3 vowels out of 5 and 2 consonants out of 3. So we are taking 3 vowels out of 5. So 5C3 and 2 consonants out of 3. So 3C2. But this 5-letter words, in this 5-letter words there is one more condition given, and the condition is 2 consonants occur together. Okay, 2 consonants occur together. These 2 consonants always occur together. So whenever you find occur together, so we will consider as one letter. So whenever suppose the 2 consonants are written here, they will always occur together. Okay, they will sit here. Whenever they will go, they always in pair. So we will consider this as one letter. Right now we will see the arrangements, how we can arrange these letters. We have selected these 5 letters in this phase, and now we have to arrange. So during the arrangement we have to keep this one condition in our mind, that the two consonants always occur together. So what we will do, we will consider the pair of consonants as one letter. Okay, so now instead of 5 we have only 4 letters, 1 and this pair 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 factorial ways. Okay, now we have 4 factorial ways, 4 factorial arrangement. But these two consonants, a pair of these consonants, they can also interchange their places. Okay, so how many ways are there to write these consonants? 2 consonants, 2 letters. Okay, so there are only 2 ways, so 2 factorial. Okay, this is the way we can select 3 vowels out of 5 and 2 consonants out of 3. But now we have to see the arrangement. But the condition is given that the 2 consonants always occur together. So we'll consider the pair of consonant as one letter. So instead of 5, now we have only 4 letters, so 4 factorial. These two can also interchange their places, so 2 factorial. So this is the answer. Okay, now we will write our answer. We'll use the formula and we'll write the answer, final answer. Required number of words. Now the question is, how many words with or without meaning, each 2 vowels and 3 consonants, can be formed from the letter of the words daughter? Here we are given a letter daughter. First we'll count the total letters. Here we are given a word daughter, so we'll count the total number of letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total letters 8. Now we have to form different words with or without meaning, and the word should contain 2 vowels and 3 consonants. So the word contains total 5 letters. Okay, the new word contains 5 letters. Out of this 5, there are 2 vowels and 3 consonants. And in the given word, how many vowels are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, there are 3 vowels and the remaining 5 consonants. So we are given 3 vowels and 5 consonants, but we have to select 2 vowels and 3 consonants. So this is very simple. Out of 3 vowels, we are taking 2 vowels. Question is incomplete, so multiplication sign. Out of 5 consonants, we are taking 3. But we have to form different words. So here that arrangement also required, right? But here, to arrange this letters, no condition is given. In the previous question, we are given a condition that during the arrangement, the 2 consonants occur together. But here we are not given any condition. So, but out of 8, we have taken only 5 letters. So now we will find the total arrangement of these 5 letters, which is quite simple. 5 letters, so 5 factorial ways to arrange these 5 letters. So we have done 3 different questions here. Here only arrangement, here selection and arrangement with a condition, and here selection and arrangement without any condition. So please see this 3 question, observe, okay, see the differences, see what is common in between. Okay, so this is the answer. You write your answer in the simplest form.